Welcome to the video on answers to off-field examination conducted by KENDRIYA VIDYALAYA SANGATHAN, Chennai region for class 11 mathematics in November 2022. For watching this video, please take your question paper or your answer book and keep it ready so that you can have a better understanding. Let us move on to the question number 1. A is given as 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Then we have to check out what is the correct answer. But all these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all elements. 3 and 4 are not elements, but the set containing 3, 4 is a element of the set capital A. Therefore 3, 4 is an element of A but not a subset. You have to be careful. Therefore the correct answer is D. The set containing 3, 4 is an element but not the subset. Go to the question number 2. A and B are any two sets. Then A intersection A union B we have to find. Now we know that what is A union B. It contains the elements which are in either A or B. Then A intersection A union B contains the elements which are in A. Therefore it is A intersection for common to A and A union B. Therefore the answer is C, that is A. Now it is being shown through Venn diagram also. This is A union B, and in this A union B we want the elements which are common to A also. Therefore the answer is A. Question number 3. You have been given a set A. It is a positive prime number less than 10. Therefore we have to check out all the positive prime numbers which are less than 10. The positive prime numbers which are less than 10 are 2, 3, 5, 7. Therefore the answer is C. Question number 4. If A and B are any two sets, then A intersection B complement we have to find. Now A intersection B complement or A intersection B dash contain the elements which are not in A intersection B. Now we have to check which is common to it. It contains the element which are in A but in B. Therefore A intersection means which are in A but in B. Therefore the answer for this question is A minus B. We are getting the elements which are in A but not in B. Then question number 5. If f of x is mod x, then what is R of f? R of f means we are finding the range. The range of the given function. It is the set of all images of the real function f of x. The range is the set of all positive real number because for under the modulus every negative number also will be positive. Therefore the answer is 0 to infinity. The answer is C, 0 to infinity. 0 is included. Now f of x is equal to x plus b where a and b are integers, and f of minus 1 is minus 5 and f of 3 is 3, then the values of a and b. We have been given f of x and the functional values are given. Let us use it and then get what is f of minus 1. It is minus a plus b is equal to minus 5. We are calling it as equation 1. And we are using f of 3 is equal to 3. We are getting another equation 3a plus b is equal to 3. Two equation in two variable. Solve it. You will get a is equal to 2 and b is equal to minus 3. Therefore the answer is B, 2 and minus 3. Question number 7. If f of x is x cube minus 1 by x cube, we have to find f of x plus f of 1 by x. I am taking f of x, I am finding f of 1 by x. Very simple, replace x by 1 by x. Therefore it will become 1 by x the whole cube minus 1 upon 1 by x cube is nothing but simply x cube. We are adding, we are getting 0. Therefore the answer is C, 0. Question number 8. The domain of the function f of x is given by what? Now if we know that for a domain to be valid, for elements to have images, the denominator should not be 0. Therefore it is valid or it is having images like that. X square minus x is not equal to 0. We are solving it. We are getting x not equal to minus 2 and x not equal to 3. These two elements are to be removed from capital R so that the function will be valid. Therefore the domain is a set of all real numbers except minus 2 and 3. Therefore the answer is A, R minus 3 comma minus 2. Question number 9. We are going to find the value of sin 45 plus theta minus cos of 45 minus theta. Let us use the formula directly. Sin of x plus y and cos of x minus y. We know that what is sin 45? It is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. Expand the bracket, everything will get cancelled. You will get 0. Then the answer is D 0. Question number 10. We want to get the value of tan 75 minus cot 75. You can do directly also. But let us try to find what is tan 75. It is 45 plus 30 tan of. Using the formula tan of x plus y, tan x plus tan y minus divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. We are getting the answer as 2 plus root 3 by simplifying. Now what is cot? Cot is nothing but reciprocal. It will be 2 minus root 3. It will be 2 minus root 3. When you are adding them, tan 75 minus cot 75, the answer is 2 root 3. Therefore, the answer is D 2 root 3. We are moving to the question number 11. The circular measure of an angle 7 degree 30 minutes. What do you mean by circular measure? It is the angle expressed in radians. We know the formula. 7 degree 30 minutes is nothing but 7.5 degree, because 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. For 1 degree is given as pi by 180 radians. Therefore, 7.5 into pi by 180, we are getting pi by 24. Therefore, the answer is B, pi by 24. Then question number 12. If x comma y belongs to R and x plus 3y plus 4y is equal to 2 plus 2x minus yi, then x minus y, x comma y is equal to. Very simple, we have to get the real part and imaginary part. Let us do it now. Equating real and imaginary part, we are getting x plus 3y is equal to 2. And second equation, 2x minus y is equal to 4. Solve it. You will get x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. Therefore, x comma y is 2 comma 0. Question number 13. If n is any integer, then I power n plus I power n plus 1 plus I power n plus 2 plus I power n plus 3. We have to use the powers of I for I power n. I power n plus 1 is I power n into I power n plus 2 is I power n into I square, I power n plus 3 is I power n into I cube. Now I square is minus 1, I cube is minus I, making use of it. When you expand, all get cancelled, you will get 0. Therefore, the answer is D 0. Question number 14. Find the real part of 1 by 1 minus cos theta plus I sin theta. Multiply and divide by the conjugate. That is 1 minus cos theta minus I sin theta. Denominator will be a square plus b square, that is 1 minus cos theta whole square plus sin square. Let us expand it. You will get in the denominator 2 minus 2 cos theta, because sin square plus cos square is 1. And take 2 outside and get the real part and imaginary part. The real part is 1 minus cos theta by 2 into 1 minus cos theta, therefore 1 by 2. The real part is 1 by 2, therefore the answer is B, 1 by 2. (15) We have to expand cos theta plus I sin theta whole square. Let us make use of the formula of a plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. I square is minus 1. Cos square minus sin square, we are taking it as a real part, plus 2a into sin theta cos theta. From the multiple angle formula, cos square theta minus sin square theta is cos 2 theta. Therefore, the answer is A, cos 2 theta plus I sin 2 theta. Question number 16. If NC12 is equal to NC8, then N is equal to. We know that when NC n minus R is equal to NCR, therefore if it is NCA is equal to NCB, either A is equal to B or A plus B is equal to N. That is N minus R is equal to R, therefore you can get the value that A plus B is equal to N. So let us use that formula now. NC12 is equal to NC8, 12 and 8 are not equal. Therefore, you should get N is equal to 12 plus 8. Therefore, the answer is 20. Therefore, value for answer for this question is option A, 20. Question number 17. The number of words that can be formed by using the letters of the word mathematics is. How many letters are there in mathematics? There are 11 letters, but we will have a formula. The number of permutation of n objects, where p objects are of one kind, r objects of second kind, s objects of the third kind, then the rest are all different. It is n factorial by p factorial by r factorial into s factorial. Here In mathematics, it contains 11 letters. M repeat 2 times, A repeat 2 times, T repeats 2 times. But it should be 11 factorial. By 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Therefore, the option is C. 11 factorial by 2 factorial, the whole cube. It is not addition, it is multiplication of 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Question number 18. The number of 5-digit number that can be formed using the digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you should be careful. It is a 5-digit number. Therefore, we should be very careful with unit digit and all. We will go in order. Number of ways fixing the unit digit, all digits can come. Therefore, 5 ways. 10th digit, all the digits of 0 to 5 can come. Therefore, 5 ways. 100th digit, once again 0 to 5 can come. Therefore, 5 ways. Then 1000th digit using 0 to 5. Therefore, 5 ways. But the last one, 0 cannot come because the number cannot start with 0. Therefore, there are only 4 ways. By making use of principle of mathematical counting, you multiply them. 4 into 5 into 5 into 5. Therefore, 4 into 5 power 4. Therefore, the option is D. The option is D. Now, we are going to the assertion and reason based questions. Here you will be given one statement called assertion, another statement called reason. You have to check whether there is a connection between them. What is the connection? Both A and A are true and R is the correct explanation of A. And using reason only, you have got the assertion. Second option will be both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation. There is no connection between A and R. The another C is A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. Let us take question number 19. A is given and a function is given as a relation. 1 is related to 5, 2 is related to 9, 3 is related to 1, 4 is related to 5 and 2 is related to 11. And the assertion is F is a relation from A to B, making use of definition of relation. And the reason is F is a function. Therefore, all of you know that every function is a relation, normally we know. Therefore, if F is a function, automatically assertion will be F is a relation. Let us see. Now here in the F which is given there, we are seeing that it is not a function as 2 has 2 images. It is having 9 is also an image and 11 is also an image. It is related with 9 and 11 at the same time. Therefore, the second statement, that is the reason, is not true. Therefore, F is not a relation. F is a relation. Therefore, assertion is true but reason is false. It is a relation but not a function. Therefore, the answer is C. A is true but R is false. Let us go to the same thing. One more question in assertion and relation. Then assertion is 1 by 3 plus 3 by I, the whole cube is expanded and you got the answer. And the reason is we are using A plus B whole cube formula. And also using that I square is equal to minus 1 and I cube is equal to minus I. It is very clear. The formula is used to evaluate the assertion. Therefore, both the statements are true and reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. The reason is used to evaluate 1 by 3 plus 3i the whole cube. Therefore, the statement A is correct. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Let us move on to the next subdivision, that is section B. U is given, A is given, B is given, C is given. You have to find A union B complement and B minus C complement. Let us find A union C. Very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Its complement is the elements which are in A union C complement. For not in A union C but in the union set. Therefore, 7, 8, 9. Similarly, what is B minus C? The elements on B but not in C. Therefore, 2 and 8. Its complement will be the element which are not in B minus C but in the universal set. Okay. Go to question number 22. We have to find the domain and the range. For this, what you have to do? You have to find the value of x and value of y for the given range. That is, x plus y is equal to 10, but x plus y should be a natural number. Therefore, we got that y is equal to 10 minus x. Both x and y are natural number. Now, I am giving you a kind of table. When I put x is equal to 1 to 9, I am getting the values of y like this. Therefore, all the values of x and y can be put like this. The relation can be put as a set 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 4, 7, 3, 8, 2, 9, 1. The elements which are there in the first position, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will become the domain. And their images, collection of all images 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the range. Therefore, these are all the domain and the range for the given relation. It is given if in two circles the arcs of the same length subtend angle 60 degrees and 75 degrees at the center, find the ratio of the radii. For this we are using a result. If theta is the angle subtended by an arc L, then angle measured in radians is equal to L by R. Angle measured in radian is equal to L by R. Therefore, L, let us call L as the length because same length, and R1 and R2 as the radii. Now for the first circle, theta is equal to 60 degrees, therefore it is pi by 3. Therefore pi by 3 is equal to L by R1. Therefore R1 is equal to 3L by pi by using cross multiplication. Similarly for the second circle, theta is 75. If you want to convert 75 degrees into radians, it is 5 pi by 12, where it is L by R2. It is nothing but R2 is 12L by 5 pi. Now they want the ratio R1 is to R2. When you do it, it will become 5 is to 4. We are using a result. If theta is the angle subtended by an arc L at the center, then angle measured in radians is equal to L by R. Question number 24. We have to find the values of other trigonometric function when sin x is equal to 3 by 5 and x lies in the second quadrant. When x lies in the second quadrant, sin x and cosecant x are positive and other functions are negative. Therefore, sin x is 3 by 5. We can make use of cos x is equal to 1 minus sin square x under square root. Therefore, you will get 4 by square root of 16 by 25, but cos x is negative, therefore it is minus 4 by 5. After getting the value of sin and cos, you are ready to get the values of any trigonometric function at any time. Tan x is sin by cos, therefore it is minus 3 by 4. And cosecant is 1 by sin, therefore 5 by 3. Secant is 1 by cos, therefore minus 5 by 4. Cot is 1 by tan, therefore minus 4 by 3. You are seeing here only sin and cosecant are positive. The remaining 4 trigonometric functions are negative as x lies in the second quadrant. Question number 25. Find the multiplicative inverse of root 3 minus 2i. All of you know multiplicative inverse is nothing but 1 upon that. To do it, we have to multiply and divide by the conjugate. I am multiplying. The numerator will be root 3 plus 2a. Denominator will be a square minus b square. Therefore, root 3 square is 3. 2i the whole square is 4 into minus 1. Therefore, 3 plus 4. Therefore, it is root 3 plus 2a by 7. Therefore, it is the multiplicative inverse. If you want to give it as real part plus imaginary part, it is root 3 by 7 plus 2 by 7i. Question number 26. Let A is equal to AB, B is equal to ABC. Is A is a subset of B? Find A union B. Yes, definitely. Because A is equal to AB and A comma B also is in A. Therefore, A is a subset of B. Very simple. And A union B is nothing but A comma B comma C. You are getting the elements which are in A and also in B. And show that if A is a subset of B, then C minus B is a subset of C minus A. For this, let us use the definition. Given A is a subset of B, let us take an element from the left side side, that is C minus B. What is the meaning of C minus B? It is in C but not in B. But it is in C and not in A. Why it is not in A? Because A is a subset of B. Therefore, it is not element of C minus A. It is in C, not in A. We started with a element from C minus B. We have proved that that element is also in C minus A. For C minus B is a subset of C minus A. This can be proved by taking examples also. Question number 27. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, B and C is 5, 6 and D is 5, 6, 7. Verify that A cross B intersection C is A cross B intersection A cross C. Let us go for finding B intersection C. And B intersection C is a empty set. Therefore, A cross B intersection will be always empty. Now let us find the right hand side. Let us find A cross B, taking the elements of A and the elements of B and doing cross product. Once again A cross C we have found. We are checking that here A cross B and A cross C has no common element, therefore it is an empty set. But we got A cross B intersection C also empty. A cross B intersection A cross C is also empty, therefore they are equal. We have proved the result number 1. Let us go to the second result. We have to check whether A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Let us find A cross C, making use of the elements of A and the elements of C. Then B cross D by making use of the elements of B and elements of D. And we are checking here the elements of A cross C also are there in B cross D. Therefore, A cross C is a proper subset of B cross D. Question number 28. We have to prove that cos 6x is equal to 32 cos 6 power 6x minus 48 cos power 4x plus 18 cos square x minus 1. We know the formula for cos 3x and cos 2x. Using it, we have to proceed. Cos 3x, I have 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. I am using it. Cos 3x is cos of 3 times 2x. Using it, 4 cos cube 2x minus 3 cos 2x. Once again, let me use the formula for cos 2x here. It is 2 cos square x minus 1. But 2 cos square x minus 1 the whole cube minus 3 into 2 cos square x minus 1. Normal expansion, a minus b whole cube formula, and collecting all the terms together, you will get the final answer. Question number 29. If x plus iy whole cube is u plus iv, then show that u by x plus v by v is equal to 4 into x square minus y square. On the right hand side, you are seeing that real and imaginary parts we have to find. U is the real part, v is the imaginary part. Let us do it. X plus I the whole cube is u plus iv. Expand left hand side. You know that I whole square is minus 1. We are using it. And I cube is minus I. We are using it. Collecting the real part and imaginary part and equating with the right hand side, you will get u is equal to x cube minus 3xy square and y is equal to 3x square y minus y cube. Let us continue. We have been asked to find what is u by x plus v by y. I am dividing. X will get cancelled, y will get cancelled in the second term. For you are getting 4x square minus 4y square, which is nothing but 4 into x square minus y square. Simply when you separate the real and imaginary parts, you are getting the answer. Once again, a problem from complex. If a plus ib is equal to x plus I the whole square by 2x square plus 1, you have to find what is a square plus b square. Now we are getting a plus ib and numerator is expanded and we are getting the real and imaginary part. Real part is x square minus 1 by 2x square plus 1. Imaginary part is 2x upon 2x square plus 1. Now we want what is a square plus b square, but we know that the modulus of a plus ib is root a square plus b square. Therefore a plus ib the whole square is a square plus b square. Therefore, when you want to find a square plus b square, you have to square the real part plus imaginary part. But just you are doing real part plus imaginary part. Normal expansion. Denominator is 2x square plus 1 the whole square. I am taking the LCM. Numerator become x power 4 plus 2x square plus 1, which is nothing but x square plus 1 the whole square. But you have proved a square plus b square is equal to x square plus 1 the whole square upon 2x square plus 1 the whole square. Here we are using the idea that what is modulus of a complex number and what is the modulus of a complex number square. Question number 30. We have to solve this linear inequality. You can directly take LCM in both sides or you can directly multiply by the LCM of 3, 4, 5. Otherwise you can do the LCM of right hand side separately. The LCM of the right hand side is 20. I am taking it. Then I have simplified. And you got 2x minus 1 by 3 greater than or equal to 19x minus 18 by 20. Cross multiply. You will get 40x minus 20 greater than or equal to 57x minus 54 minus 17x greater than or equal to minus 34. Here only you should be very careful. We have to multiply both the sides by minus to cancel that. Therefore, 17x will be less than or equal to 34. Therefore, x is less than or equal to 2. And you can give the answer like this also, minus infinity to 2. Question number 30. We have to find all the pairs of consecutive even integers. Both are larger than 5, but sum is less than 23. I am taking x as the smaller number. Therefore, the numbers will be x and x plus 2. It is given both the numbers are greater than 5, therefore x is greater than 5. And their addition x plus 2 is less than 23. We will continue. X is greater than 5 and 2x plus 2 less than 23. X is greater than 5 and 2x is less than 21. Therefore, x is greater than 5 and x is less than 10.5. Where you cannot go more than 10. But these are all even integers. Therefore, the values which I can take is 6, 7, 8 because the next number is x plus 2. Therefore, when I take 6, the next number will be 7. When I take 7, then the next number will be 9. When I take 8, the next number will be 10. But both the numbers should not go beyond 10.5. Therefore, the numbers are 6, 8, 7, 9 and 8, 10. Question number 31. We have to determine n if 2nc3 is to nc2 equal to 12:1. Here be careful. Don't try to understand that 2nc3 is 2 into nc3. Should be very careful. Therefore, 2n is to be taken 2n into 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 2 by 3 into 2 into 1. nc2 is n into n minus 1 by 2 into 1 is equal to 12:1. And we are using the meaning of that ratio and cancelling. That 2n minus 2 is nothing but 2 into n minus 1. n minus 1 getting cancelled, n is getting cancelled. For 2n minus 1 into 2 by 3 into 2 is equal to 12. But you get 4 into 2n minus 1 is equal to 36. 2n minus 1 is equal to 9. Therefore, n is equal to 5. Question number 31, the R part. Find R if 5PR is equal to 2 into 6PR minus 1. Normal expansion we will take 5 factorial by 5 minus R factorial, 2 into 6 factorial by 6 minus of R minus 1 factorial, which is 7 minus R factorial. To cancel it, all of you know the bigger factorial to be expanded. For example, 6 factorial to be expanded, so that 5 factorial will get cancelled. Okay. 7 minus R factorial to be expanded, so that you will get 5 minus R factorial will get cancelled. Good. Therefore, we are getting 12 by 7 minus R into 6 minus R. And doing cross multiplication, you are getting a quadratic equation in R. Solve it. You will get R is equal to 10 and 3. But R cannot be 10 because you are having 7 minus R and 6 minus R. Therefore, R can be only 3. Therefore, the value of R is equal to 3. Now, they want to draw appropriate Venn diagram for A union B whole dash. For that, first you draw A union B, then you can draw its complement. For example, I am drawing A union B. Then what is a complement? Which are outside this. Therefore, this is A union B whole dash. Then again we want A complement intersection B complement. This is A complement, the elements which are not in A. This is B complement, the elements which are not in B. Now we want elements which are common to both. This is A dash intersection B dash. They are outside A and B. Number 3, A intersection B the complement. First I will draw A intersection B. I want which are not this, outside. Therefore, A intersection B dash. That is A intersection B complement. Go to the next one, A complement union B complement. This is A complement, the elements which are not in A, element which are not in B. Now we want a union. We have to find the union. This is the union which is common to both A dash and B dash. Well, in this question number 32, we have to prove De Morgan law. For that, we can prove it using the Venn diagram which I have already drawn. For example, I am taking A dash union B dash, and I am taking A intersection B whole dash. You are seeing that both the diagrams are same. Therefore, first De Morgan law, that is A dash union B dash is equal to A intersection B whole dash is verified. Similarly, I am taking A union B complement, and I am taking A complement intersection B complement. You are seeing that both are equal. Therefore, A union B dash is A dash intersection B dash. For this De Morgan law can be proved by taking examples. As we have already seen that in the first 4 parts, already we have taken Venn diagrams. You can check or verify it using the Venn diagram also. Question number 33. We have to find sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2. If you give sin x is equal to 1 by 4. Here we are asked to find the submultiple angles if x lies in the second quadrant. Let us take sin x. From that I can take cos x. That is cos x is equal to 15 root square root of 15 by 16, but x is in the second quadrant, therefore cos x is minus of root 15 by 4. Now we are going to make use of the formula cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x. Or when it is cos x, we will get submultiple angle on the right hand side. That is 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. Therefore, I am putting the value now. Cos x is minus root 15 by 4. It is 1 minus 2 Sine square x by 2. From this, can I get the sine square x by 2? Yes. It is nothing but 4 plus root 15 by 8. I have to take a square root to get sine. But here you will get only positive because x is in the second quadrant. Therefore, x by 2 will be in the first quadrant. Where it is positive, square root of 4 plus root 15 upon 8. Similarly, we can make use of the another formula, 2 cos square x minus 1 for cos 2x. Once again, cos x is known to me. I can get the value for cos square x by 2. It is 4 minus root 15 by 8. I have to take square root. Here also no issue, because when x is in the second quadrant, x by 2 will be in the first quadrant. Now what they want? They want tan x by 2 also. It is sin x by 2 by cos x by 2. I got it. Now you can simplify it by rationalizing it. Multiply and divide by the denominator, the conjugate of the denominator, and you will get this answer. Go to question number 34. A solution 9% acid is to be diluted by adding 3% acid solution to it. Resulting mixture is to be more than 5% but less than 7%. The range is given. If there is 460 liters of 9% solution, how many liters of 3% solution will have to be added? Here everything is given in percentage. For whenever you are using inequality, all the terms in that inequality should be converted into percentage. Therefore, they ask how many liters of 3% solution to be added. Let us call it as x. Total volume of the solution is given that 460. If there is 460 liters of 9% solution, we are going to add it. Therefore, it will become 460 plus x. Now, what will be the volume of the acid? It is 9% of 460 plus 3% of x. Already 9% is there. We are going to add 3%. 9% of 460 plus 3% of x. You know how to simplify it. You got the answer now. Now, we have to convert this one into percentage. This volume of acid to be converted into percentage. All of you know, by total multiplied by 100. Therefore, I am taking that 9 by 100 into 460 plus 3 by 100 into x. I divide it by 460. That is the total volume multiplied by 100. Now, this to be simplified, I have simplified it. 4140 plus 3x by 460 plus x by taking LCM and all. Well, now the resulting mixture to be 5% and 7% between. Where already I have taken this acid, percentage of acid also in percentage, but I can directly go for this inequality. 5 less than 4140 plus 3x upon 460 plus x less than x. Less than 7. Simply take LCMs and then cross multiply and all, and you will get 920 greater than x. And when you take the other one, the other part of the inequality, you will get 230 less than x. Therefore, x lies between 230 and 920. Here the main thing which you have to keep it in mind is, when we want to use the inequality given, everything should be in percentage. Question number 35. A committee of 7 has to be formed from 9 boys and 4 girls. In how many ways can this be done when the committee consists of exactly 3 girls? Therefore, we are taking that 7 has to be formed. For exactly 3 means the 3 girls, the remaining should be boys. Therefore, we have to take 4 boys from 9 boys and 3 girls from 4 girls. Therefore, 4 boys from 9 boys is 9c4, and is there, therefore multiplication using principle of counting into 4c3. 9c4. Now this 4c3 can be written as 4c1 by making use of the formula NCR is equal to NCN minus R. You are getting the answer as 504. Let us go to the second subdivision, at least 3. What is the meaning of at least 3? 3, 4, 5 and so on. Let us see. Now we know that this is a committee, 3 girls and 4 boys and 3 girls can have, and 3 boys and 4 girls. We cannot have more than 4 girls. At least 3 girls mean 3 and 4. When 3 girls are there, 4 boys should be there. Therefore 4 plus 3, 7. When 4 girls are there, there should be 3 boys. Therefore number of selection will be like this. 4 boys from 9 and 3 girls from 4, or 3 boys from 9 and 4 girls from 4. Converting it into combination, 9c4 into 4c3 plus 9c3 into 4c4. Plus is coming because first or the second. You know the formula, 4c3 can be written as 4c1 and 4c4 is 1. Already we have found 504 plus 84. The answer is 588. Let us go to the third subdivision. at most 3. What is the meaning of at most 3? We have to start from 0, go to 3. Therefore, if the committee has at most 3 girls, then the committee will have 7 and 0, 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 4 and 3. 7 boys and 0 girl, 6 boys and 1 girl, 5 boys and 2 girl, and 4 boys and 3 girl. We have to explore all the possibilities of constructing 7 members with at most 3 girls. Now this is the selection. 7 boys from 9 boys and 0 girl from 4 girls, or 6 boys from 9 boys and 1 girl from 4 girls, or 5 boys from 9 boys and 2 girls from 4 girls, or 4 boys from 9 boys and 3 girls from 4 girls. You are checking out. In every case, you are getting 7 members with both having boys and girls. Good. We are continuing now. We are using the combination 7 boys from 9 boys, 9C7 into 4C0. R is there, therefore plus. 6 from 9, therefore 9C6 plus 4C1. 5 from 9, therefore 9C5 into 2 from 4, therefore 4C2. 4 boys from 9 boys, therefore 9C4. 3 girls from 4 girls, therefore 4C3. And once again I am simply simplifying, because 4C3 can be written as 4C1. We are applying the numbers. You are getting the final answer as 1632. Okay. We are moving on to the case study questions now. F and g are real functions defined by f of x is equal to root x minus 1 and g of x is 3 minus 2x. We have to find the domain. Now all of you know, for the domain of a function which is inside a square root, that whatever the number inside the square root should not be a negative number. It should be greater than or equal to 0. Therefore x minus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0, which means that x is greater than or equal to 1. Therefore that domain is from 1 to infinity. Therefore the answer is B, 1 to infinity. 1 is included. Let's go to the second subdivision. We want to find the domain of 1 by g of x, not g of x. What is 1 by g of x? It is 1 upon 3 minus 2x. Whenever a function is like this, rational function is there, all of you know, in the rational function, the denominator function should not be equal to 0. For 3 minus 2x not equal to 0. Therefore 2x not equal to 3, x not equal to 3 by 2. What is the meaning of x not equal to 3 by 2? It should be removed from the domain so that that function will be valid. Therefore it is r minus 3 by 2. All the real number except 3 by 2. Therefore the answer is A, r minus 3 by 2. Go to subdivision 3. Domain of f of x plus g of x. We have to add. This is the addition. The domain of the first one is 1 to infinity. The second one is r. Now when you add it, you want a domain which is common to both, which is nothing but 1 to infinity. Intersection of these two. Therefore the answer is C, 1 to infinity. Because this domain should satisfy to both the functions. Well, then 36. Next one, f of x upon g of x. F of x upon g of x. We have to divide. The domain of the first one is 1 to infinity. Domain of the second function is, that is in the denominator, it is r minus 3 by 2. Therefore, the domain should be, for the numerator it is 1 to infinity, for the denominator 3 by 2 should not come. Therefore, 1 to infinity except the number 3 by 2. Then only this function f of x, g of x will be valid. That will become the domain. Question number 37. Marks obtained by a girl is 60 and 70. Based on the above information, we have to find maximum mark so that the average is 70. Let x be the number so that she will get average as 70. Therefore, 60 plus 70 marks obtained in first two test plus x by 3 average is greater than or equal to 70. At least means greater than or equal to. We are using it and we are getting greater than or equal to 80. Therefore, you should get at least 80 marks to get average of 70. Therefore, the subdivision A is the correct answer. Subdivision 2, and at most 75. At most 75 means the average should be less than or equal to 75. Once again we are using it. X is less than or equal to 95. Therefore, she should get at most, so to get 75 at most, should get 95. Therefore, the answer is C. X is less than or equal to 95. The third one is, they want a range so that the average mark is at least 70 and at most 70. Therefore, it lies between 60 and 70. Average lies between 60 and 70. We are making use of it. First, let us take the first inequality. 180 less than or equal to 130 plus x. From that, we are getting 50 less than or equal to x. When I take 130 plus x less than or equal to 210, I am getting x less than or equal to 80. What is the meaning? It lies between 50 and 80. Therefore, the correct option is 50 to 80, both included. Fourth one, if the average is at least 30, then minimum marks you should need. Therefore, at least 60, therefore I am taking it as x, and therefore the average should be greater than or equal to 60 because it is at least. Therefore, I am getting x greater than or equal to 50. Therefore, the correct option is D50. Let us move on to the question number 38. The letters of the word computer are arranged in all possible ways. Based on the above information, question number 1. The total number of words that can be formed. All of you know it is a permutation problem. The word computer has 8 letters with no alphabet repeated. Total number of words is 8p8. Therefore, the option is B. 8p8. It is not combination, it is permutation. Subdivision 2. Number of words with vowels occupy odd places. Let us see what are the vowels. The vowels are O, U, E. How many odd places are there? 4 odd places. First, third, fifth and the seventh. Therefore, we are having only 3 vowels. Therefore, that can be arranged in 4p3 ways by taking 3 at a time at 4 places. Now, how many places are remaining? The 5 non-vowels will be arranged in the 5 remaining places. It will be 5 factorial. Therefore, 4p3 into 5 factorial by making use of principle of mathematical counting. Therefore, the correct option is A. 4p3 into 5 factorial. Subdivision 3. The number of words in which vowels occur together. Be careful. When the vowels are together, we are taking it as a single letter like this. O-U-E will be taken as a single letter. Then what will happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 letters are getting arranged. You should be very careful. Therefore, the number of arrangement with vowels together is 6 factorial. Now the vowels can arrange themselves. That will be 3 factorial. Because 3 O-U-E, there are 3 vowels. By making use of principle of mathematical counting, it is 3 factorial into 6 factorial. Therefore, the correct option is C. Let us go to the last one. The number of words starting with C and end with R. Remember, whenever they are asking number of words starting with C and end with R, the fixation is only 1 times. Even though there are 2, C is fixed in the first place, R is fixed in the last place. Therefore, their arrangement are 1 only. Here only most of you will get confused. For the word computer has 8 letters, C can be arranged in the first place in 1 way, R can be arranged in the last place in 1 way. The remaining 6 letters can be done in 6 factorial ways. Therefore, 1 into 1 into 6 factorial. Therefore, the correct option is 6 factorial. Okay, I hope that all of you have understood. Keep practicing. All the best.